My name is Dervan Miller, and I'm from Pembroke Hall, St. Mary. I am 19 years old, and I used to attend the Tacky High School. Upon leaving high school, they want to attend university, but based on financial difficulties, couldn't attend. My mother got sick, she lost her job, so she couldn't find money for my tuition or transportation from St. Mary to Kingston, or boarding, so that wasn't possible anymore. Attending high school is kind of difficult because some days I miss school because my mother couldn't find money for my bus fare. So I have to stay home. I don't like stay home because I know it's education is the way out. So I'm trying to learn as much as possible. Right now, my mother is at the St. Bay Hospital. She has kidney failure. Father her got to do dialysis and she have some pain. So they do some check on her, and from there she got admitted. Over 2 weeks now, and I'm just hoping the best for her.
How does it seem with his mother in the hospital?
Oh, sometimes.
Does it affect him?
Yeah, certainly. Even today while you were interviewing him, if I had the chance to talk to you, I would tell you that sometimes you see him going on like he can't remember. It is the sickness of his mother. Dervan's mother is sick with kidney failure. She has to go to the dialysis place twice per week, and Dervan to go with her every week. And he takes it a pleasure to go with her. Or sometimes he has to lift her from the car to the place where she's going.
But he has no problem?
No problem. He has no problem with that. No problem with that.
Accepting some mother couldn't find money for some go college. We decided some I go look at work. Send out application letters, never get back no call. So I decided some I go start hustle.
Dervan, explain hustle.
Let me tell you how I hustle. Start farming, but I never know nothing about farming. But I couldn't just sit down and not do nothing. So I say to myself, what am I going to do now? So I start clear land and chop down land. I start plant, be a banana and planting. And that was a reason with my neighbor, Martin. And I talk about farming, he show me little things. I must say, banana and planting that I go take too long for come in. So I must say, in the meanwhile, if you go and plant some cage crops, you could turn over money faster. You could help out grandmother and mother, the household. From there, I started planting cage crops. Started planting cucumber and pepper.
Dervan is a hard-working youth, honest, reliable, and he's a youth loving book. I always want to go to school, and he did well in school. But at the end of school, he didn't have anything to turn to or to go back to school to add on to his education. So he came to me one day and said, Martin, you know, explain the situation to me. And I said, you have to just be strong, focus. And I said to him, the time you're there not doing anything, just studying, want to go to school, you have to add to it. So I said, you take some time and you do a little farming. And he took my advice and he started out. The first thing he planted was some pumpkin. And that pumpkin did well. He came back to me and said, you know, the pumpkin did well and it filled a gap and I'm going to continue. So from there on, he's still doing his thing. Not a major farm, big like what he wanted, but he still only head up high and did what he has to do. And I'm really proud of him.
But planting cage crops did have its challenges because I couldn't afford fertilizer. I struggled buying chemicals. So I start walk and beg for manure. In my community, most of the fall farmers them. I go to them and make them know them would help clean out fall coop just to get the fall manure. I go as far as asking the cow farmers them which part them tie out them cow so we can get to pick up cow manure. So that's what I use to fertilize my crops.
Well, Dervan is one of the most humble students that would have passed through the walls of Tacky High School. Humble and, what should I say? I could use two words to sum him up. Respectable and respectful.
I am so much proud of him. I'm only sorry I can't really help him to, in going a bit further in education because he wants to make a headway, but I really don't have it to help him now. I'm too sorry about that.
Dervan did well, very well at his examination, his final examination. He got 14 subjects. He got 10 at the CSEC level with 1s and 2s and 4 CAPE subjects to go with those.
From Dervan was small, he always was good in school. He likes to read. He's a mathematician. He likes to do maths and he reads a lot. He likes English and maths. And in the evening I should put their mother in it. The mother always take them up in their work. So they have to, whether they want it or not, the mother see to it that they take the books. Anywhere you see him, you would see him with his book. You would see him sit by himself one side and he has his book open and he would be reading. Sometimes when he can't call the words or, pronounce it, he would go to his mother or ask me to help him to pronounce the words and so on.
And Dervan, apart from primary school days, we come from the same community. We also went to the same high school. When me and Dervan go high school, you can say, when you come on to a book, Dervan, you can find an explanation to Dervan of the book. Upon summertime, like when we go to the river go swim or we go play football or night time when we go chop all fish. Everyone on the pond, everyone skip them time, you see it, because you must sit down and you must study. You must tell yourself, then time I'm not studying, that can't make it. So, man, you see me?
I still want to attend university, but there is no money. So I have to just go and work and save. So I'm going to just stick with farming and see where it takes me.
When I saw him step out in farming, because he was there trying to get something else to do where he couldn't do, so he just decided, well, I'm going to do like a farming. And so when he's cutting down all those trees with his hand, sometimes I go to him and say, "You careful of yourself here, man, be careful, mind those big trees, mind those trees that are falling," and so on. But it hurts my nature sometimes to really see it, But it's not what you want in life these last days, you get it. But well, we just have to accept. and me just watch for him, watch out. If I see he's overdoing it, I always there to stop him. If he's overworking, because that's what he will do, he will overwork himself because he likes to work. And I will stop him and say, come on, rest. Dervan does his best to take care of his mother and myself during our sickness. He cooks, he tidies the house, he washes our clothes, our clothes too, because sometimes he washes for me too. He washes our clothes. Any little thing that you think of can be done in the house. He does it. When she's at home, and sometimes she cannot reach, she's weak and cannot reach to the bathroom, she asks him to go and get the bath with some water, and Dervan go and get the bath and wash all her back and so on. The first time I saw him do it, I stood up and I said, I never knew said Dervan, you know, as a young boy, he went and he did it freely. Yeah. And if the mother called him and say, come Dervan, come wash me down now, he's there. Without a frown, he's there. And he helps put on our clothes too.
In an era where young men are gravitating to the fast lane, it is good to see somebody like Dervan who would have remained so focused and committed to the education system.
I'd like to take this opportunity to tell the youths of Jamaica to stay in school, stay focused, get an education, get honest bread so you can make your family and friends proud.
Right now, the whole I look at them in a full year, proud of Dervan. You can say Dervan, I will look a year. Yeah, no, I'm motivated most of youth them right now.
I'd like to wish my mother a speedy recovery, hoping that she get well soon, and we miss her. The house is not the same without her.
Love you, mommy.
Love you, mommy.
Thank you.